Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. I'm so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Please keep in mind, this is not a personalized reading. I'm reading collective energy, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit is giving us whatever is most just, most truthful, 22 on the clock, most in line, most appropriate. So again, use your best judgment. You know your life better than anybody else. You should know your life more than anybody else, right? And so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do apologize. I mean, it's kind of what it is, but YouTube tends to delay quite a bit the uploads. Sometimes it depends on the weather and the patterns and the energies and everything else that goes into it. So the energy read for the 25th came in on early in the 25th. So we are reading today for the 26th. We're gonna go ahead and get started right away. 111 on the clock. By calling in our spiritual council, I like to call in my grandparents. I like to call in my great-grandparents. Mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, mi abuelito Feliz Antonio Núñez. I like to call in all of those spiritual forces, religious forces that I feel are present and near the work, supporting us, loving us. I like to honor your ancestors, your trusted ancestors, your trusted forces, those energies that protect you, that love you, that live through you, and also support all of us. 147 on the clock. A lot of 111 energy. 111 has called, those patterns have called my attention multiple times again. So for some of you, 111 can be significant if you want to look that up. Again, I honor all of those forces. You can do the same. You can acknowledge the presence of whatever spiritual force guides you, loves you, cherishes you, lives through you, whatever energies you choose to, the energies of bagels and breads or whatever it is that makes you happy. French toast for some, okay. Or you can just simply have a moment of silence to yourself, to be in silence with yourself. Here we go. It sounds funny, right? But everything has an energy. Everything is communicating. 243 on the clock. Everything is communicating, my lovies. Spirit just knocked. So again, we are reading for April 26th, 2022 with April 26th. That was just on the clock. So for some of you, that eight energy, right? For some of you, you could be working on the 8 energy brings with it very important contracts. 441 energy on the clock. Very important contracts, very important decisions to be made, higher level engagement, higher level commitments. Some of you, that energy in terms of business, it's a good energy in terms of contracts, in terms of something that's already in the works, and just sustaining that. It is also an energy that brings about in terms of sentimental reasons. I mean, there's a lot of sentimental, but meaning partnership, like a partner in terms of picking a partner for your life, or someone you're going to, you know, start a family with. It does bring about a really, really solid commitment in terms of that energy. So some of you could be meeting someone that's quite loving, quite committed to you, or will be. So that's nice energy. Or I wish that for you if that's what you want. If you don't want that, that's okay too. We have 551. We have the Tuesday energy. So we have Mars energy, 555 energy on the clock. Liberties, we're talking about a liberty of fire, of passion, right? Mars brings with it that fire, that need to burn. I'm getting let it burn. Okay, I'm getting the song Let It Burn. For some of you, that could be significant. 616 on the clock, which has been very present. The duality, but also the inversion of energies. For some of you, that could be present. Some of you could be feeling like there's an opposing force, right? An inversion of energy with a Mars energy. Mars is, it's that fire. I am seeing the Tower in my mind's eye. Spirit also showed me as I was channeling in the energies, the Queen of Diamonds is still floating around in the field. So for some of you, there could be some deconstruction happening, and a woman that does not have your best interest in mind has a lot to do with it. The Tower brings about a lot of destruction, a lot of deconstruction. The Tower brings about duality as well. The Tower brings about a clearing of energy, because some things that are only built to last a certain amount of time, we have to accept those things, especially if they're built on faulty foundations, right? Everything in this, everything comes in waves, right? And so for some of you, it's making my ovaries itch a little bit. So for some of you, or that area, for some of you, it could have something to do with a deconstruction. Okay, these things happen, right? The pregnancy, I have to say it because it's coming. So the pregnancy card has been quite present. For some of you, I always recommend, if it is something that you want, right? If you want to see this through and you want to see the baby come into this world and share all its gift and all its good stuff, I would keep it quiet, right? I would keep it quiet for the first few months until that fetus has developed and the energy is stable, because there's a lot of energies coming in already. A lot of energies are coming in to visit the body, to see who's going to incarnate. That's why there's always that debate, right, of when is a baby really a baby, right? The abortion thing, which also comes to, for some, you could be aborting, a baby. It's tough to even get it out, but these things happen, and everybody chooses what they choose for a reason, but that could be present, wanted or unwanted. It may be related in some way to a Queen of Diamonds. So again, for some, if you don't want any energy casted on your pregnancy and you want to see that through in a very healthy and natural and kind of contained way, I would keep it quiet for the first few months, my lovies. I would keep it quiet until the baby's born. But I do get that everybody, not everybody, some people believe in the medical system, some people believe in other methods to have the baby, visited by physical beings to check on it and all that good stuff. So I do get that. All right, my lovies, I am seeing a Queen of Hearts in my mind's eye. I'm seeing a King of Diamonds in my mind's eye. Those energies have been quite present. Queen of Diamonds representing a sister, a friend, or a daughter. Someone that hasn't been doing too well. The energy, I'm still seeing that Eight of Spades in relationship to that energy. So for some, again, if you have someone around you, I get we all have our things, right? But if you do feel like you can at least take a moment to just meditate upon this person, if you if you're moved to do so. If not, don't do it, because you know it's better not to do something that you don't want to do than to do something you don't want to do and then curse the person, right? But if you are moved to do so and you want to just take a moment to meditate upon that person and send them, you know, love, probably a good thing to do so. I am seeing a King of Spades as well, and that 10 of Clubs is still circulating, my lovies. All right, so we have for April 26, 2022, Mars Day. We have a Brother and we have a Queen of Spades. So that Queen of Spades energy has been very, very present. The Queen of Spades can represent a mother, can represent a grandmother, can represent an older female that is around you. And for some of you here, you have a brother figure. The Jack of Hearts can represent a brother, can represent a friend, or can represent a son. For some of you, you can have, if you are an older female, you can have a son here. I am getting that mother, son, and I'm also getting this is someone's brother and this one's someone's mother. So there's going to be some type of an interaction, or you're having some interactions with family matters. 117 on 1117 on the clock. Jesus. Family matters have been very, very present in all of the readings. So a lot of you are going through all types of procedural things involving family. Success is there, my lovey. Spirit is showing me, I was going to say the Queen of Clubs, but the Ace of Clubs, that's what I really wanted, but Spirit gave me the Queen of Clubs as well. So success concerning you or your partner, male or female, in these procedures that you've been going through for some of you. I'm getting that name Bethany, which I got a few weeks ago. That could be significant. Here she is, my lovies, the Queen of Hearts. She is at the top. Okay, my lovies, a sister friend. So again, the Queen of Hearts representing a sister, representing a friend. Spirit saying for some of you, it could be a sister, a friend, or a daughter named Bethany. Or Bethany may be significant, or something, Beth. Okay, now I'm getting Elizabeth and Catherine. But those names could all be significant for some sister, daughter, or friend. Or could be someone around your sister or daughter or friend. This little sweetheart, she's been going through it. This energy, like, I'm just like I want to just hug her from my heart. Jesus. Here we got some news, and here we got blocks. So we're going to stop at the spade energy. Ooh, and there's that Queen of Diamonds. The spade energy cuts the story. Spirit just knocked. I'm going to look behind this in a second. But again, this sister friend, sweetie tweetie, you're going to get some news. The Jack of Diamonds is talking about a messenger. So this person could be waiting on a message. The Nine of Spades is something that was blocked that's about to be unblocked. You see how it's in the reverse. This person wasn't doing too well. This person was really stressing. This energy feels very like it just needs a hug or something. This energy was waiting. So there's a female, a friend again, a sister or a daughter that was waiting on some news, so waiting on a message from, waiting on a messenger, because this represents this is like a mailman of sorts, or like a messenger, like a mediator or something that has to do with something that's very emotional, because I'm getting very burpy. This person has been waiting on that. It's going to unblock itself. So, I'm sure this would comfort her, right? Or this person that's going through this. Okay, this energy, it could have to do with a woman that was blocking the situation. Again, I did feel that. The Queen of Diamonds, someone that's near a brother figure, at a distance from you. And ooh, okay, we're going to end it there. Again, spades cut the story. So this is another story. So we have a woman, Queen of Diamonds, a woman that does not have your best interest in mind. Could be someone superficial, can be someone that has her own personal interest, conniving, I'm getting. Someone that's around a brother figure or a son for some of you. This could also be a friend. These people are at a distance from you. I don't know how friendly this friend is, though, if this is a brother or a friend that's at a distance, because we have the Jack of Spades energy, not too far. So a Jack of Spades is talking about, especially in company of this little being here, not little, respect her energy. This being here, the Jack of Spades, it does mean that this person has big energy, by the way. That's why I wanted to correct myself. And so Jack of Spades energy is talking about a group of people, one man or a group of people or a group of men and women that don't have your best interests in mind. Again, this is kind of the leader of this energy, someone that's maybe turned, I'm getting the spirit's giving me is like someone that's turned the family or turned a brother against someone, kind of like I'm seeing someone, like spirit saying, like eating up the brain, like influencing someone in a way that's not necessarily too positive. That person has a big energy. 1545 was just on the clock. All right, so dominant energy, we have a Queen of Spades here. So again, this mother figure for some, this could also represent you. We have in this present moment, in the hours to come, the 10 of Spades is talking about what's happening in the moment, in the moment or in the next couple of days, no later. We have something unexpected, an invitation. For some of you, you can get an invitation from your mother, or for some of you, the sister could be inviting your mother somewhere, or you could be invited by your daughter somewhere. The Eight of Hearts is talking about an invitation, something unexpected. It is also talking about a young blonde female. The young blonde female could be significant for somebody. Someone that wasn't doing too well. Again, Eight of Spades energy. Eight of Spades is talking about physical or psychological states of distress or of disease, being out of ease. Don't make it more or less than what it is. Someone's been really in their head and they could really use a break. They could really use some type of this energy has been very present. They could use a hug. They could use a break. Something about a work situation as well for some of you. The Nine of Clubs is talking about a work situation. Work could be new work, could be contracts, could be traveling for work. This could also signify an important amount of money coming in for some of you. You know, maybe a few hundred, maybe 1,000. So some of you could be getting incoming money. You're going to have to move. So, yep. So for some of you, you'll be traveling. Maybe Eight of Diamonds energy is not too far from where you live. So maybe you work not too far from where you live. This energy has been very present. You have 3 8s already, my lovies. We got a contract here. Some of you will be traveling for work again. I mean, Spirit just gave us that. So some of you will be traveling for work to sign a contract, to sign some paperwork. Maybe you're closing some deals for some of you. For some reason, Spirit is telling me to relate these two. For some of you, these could be medically. This could be something that has to do contracts with the